Hey everyone, this is Miguel with SoCal Watch Reviews. Today I'm going to talk about a brand that's near and dear to my heart, Nomos. You know, there are certain watches that need to be seen in person in order to truly admire the craftsmanship and intricacies of the watch and the brand. Now, this of course is the case for Nomos watches. In hand, they feel well made, look stunning, and a lot more expensive than the asking price. Sure, they look very simple and some may even say boring, but pulling off a Bauhaus style watch is no easy task. However, Nomos has mastered the art and keeps coming out with really cool new watches and improving on their existing models. Take this Tangente 2 date for example. This time they equipped their manual date caliber with a convenient quick change function, and somehow they redesigned it so it's no larger than it was before. On the dial, Nomos installed a two-part date display, the date ring around the edge, and a large date window at the 6 o'clock. I know what you're thinking because, well, I was thinking the same thing. What's the point of having the same complication twice? Well, it's a twofold answer. One is a way for Nomos to really flex their muscles and show everyone that they're capable of doing this. And two, this way you can actually see the current date clearly and still keep an eye for the whole month. It's actually pretty clever, and I can see this being pretty functional for some people. I personally would have preferred a date complication. In my opinion, that's far more useful. By the way, this watch is also offered in a wide dial, but I personally really like this blue dial version. Let's get into the specs of this watch. The case is constructed with stainless steel. The watch does feature a sapphire crystal that has AR on the inside and outside. The case measures in at 37.5 millimeters. It's only 6.7 millimeters thick, and it's 47.7 millimeters from lug to lug. In between the lugs is, for whatever reason, 19 millimeters. The water resistance is 50 meters, and the entire watch weighs in at 45 grams. The 5.2 millimeter signed push and pull crown is very easy to operate and has a very simple design. The blue galvanized dial is truly beautiful. It has a sunburst finish, and the hands have been rhodium plated. The 2-day displays via a date ring and the date window, as we discussed at the 6 o'clock, look like they belong there and not really an afterthought. Sure, the dial is simple, but it's elegant and timeless, and I love the way it plays with the light, especially since it doesn't have lume. I love the way it catches some of the reflections. On the back of the watch, you have the option to opt for a closed stainless steel caseback or a display caseback. My biggest recommendation for anyone buying a Nomos is to get the display caseback. Sure, you're going to spend a little more, but you won't regret it. The caliber that's powering this watch is the in-house caliber DUW4601. This manual wind date caliber effectively showcases the Nomos swing system, the proprietary escapement. This innovative component with a blue balance spring is surrounded by fine sunbeam ribbing. It not only enhances the 3/4 blade, which is a traditional feature of glasuta watchmaking, but also incorporates the plate of the date ring around the movement. To make the Nomos swing system even easier to observe, the balance cock has been elegantly skeletonized. The caliber has an approximate power reserve of 52 hours. This caliber, of course, can be hacked and hand wound and does feature a quick set date. The caliber has 24 jewels, and it's only 2.8 millimeters thick. The Horween Genuine Shell Cordovan black leather strap is really good. It's refreshing when a watch company uses a strap that's actually good on their watches. Not so great is the fact that the lug width is 19 millimeters. That makes it a little bit harder to shop for straps. Another thing I want to make you aware of is the way the watch and strap wear. For reference, I have a 6 7/8 inch wrist and the watch doesn't look out of place, but most Nomos watches do tend to wear larger due to the straight lugs. One thing to be mindful of is that Nomos offers different length straps, so be sure to choose the correct size for your wrist, or else you will run into this issue I'm having with this one. The strap doesn't fit quite right. There's not enough holes. The watch does retail for $2,760 with the closed caseback and $3,020 with the sapphire display caseback. I personally really like this one and the value for money you're getting from an independent watch brand It's insane. Let me know your thoughts on Nomos. Are they an underrated brand, or they're overrated, or they're perfectly rated? In my opinion, they're underrated for sure. And I have reviewed other watches. As a matter of fact, I own a Nomos watch, so I'll leave links to those videos in the description. I really appreciate your time. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. 2025 is going to be a big year, and we got plenty of more videos for you. Until next time, be safe out there and stay humble.